In most cases, you will not improve as a game master if you just keep doing things the same way. Some game masters that hope to improve by simply running the game without doing anything different can run the game the same way for decades, never improving at all. Here is a bad habit that I have seen a game master do for decades, and more than one had a habit like this that never got fixed. When it comes to a skill check or some type of action in the game where there would be no failure as far as the game master would be concerned to be applied, but there they are asking for a dice roll, and when the failure comes up, they almost don't know what to say. They never planned it out. They never thought it through. There are some things that simply won't fix themselves, which means you will have to force yourself to make changes to create a new habit. It can be very intimidating for some game masters to even try to improve. They'll think it's too hard, that they can't, so they will hide behind their limitations and not try to improve. Well, I got some good news for them, and I got some good news for you. Improving and becoming a more precise game master is not hard. First, you have to accept that many things won't naturally come to you, so you'll have to make an artificial way of getting there where you need to be so you can do the right thing. I don't care if you have a sticker with something written on it saying, "Don't do that again." If that's what makes you stop doing that by seeing that sticker, getting the reminder, then you'll stop doing it. Here's the good thing. After one or two events where this works, this little reminder works for you, you'll notice you don't need to look at the reminder anymore. The mistake goes away. And now, you don't have to spend decades making that mistake. And potentially, it might only take less than a month of some gaming sessions to sort that out and fix it. So less than a month of making an effort to actually remind yourself to do the right thing, and suddenly you're naturally doing it, and now you're not screwing it up for decades going forward. Maybe you're a game master who frowns at roleplay. You're not really big into dialogue. You're mostly there to let the characters go kill things, run around a dungeon. But recently, you have changed your mind, and you want to take a different approach and try it out. Well, guess what? It's going to be real awkward. It might even scare you away if you do try it, thinking you're going to fail. Remember, you have spent years mentally degrading this side of the game, and you haven't practiced this no matter how long you have been in the hobby under those conditions. Remind yourself to stop frowning at it and force yourself to. You might mentally start going there, but you just got to verbally tell yourself in your mind, stop thinking this way. And you got to do that and force it. Then you have to accept that it's not going to be perfect on your end. It's going to be rough at first, for those first 2 or 3 sessions that you're opening up and really doing role play like this with dialogue. In a few sessions of doing this, you will be more comfortable really early, and you'll be fine with it. And you'll find dialogue and role play really easy, and you'll start having fun. But if you frown at it, trying it out, and you're messing up as far as you're concerned, you're not doing that good. You've been doing this for decades. Here you are, the rookie, falling on your face. At least that's how you experience it. Yeah, I've seen plenty of guys try to open up, have that experience, and then never do it again. In some cases, the failure wrecked their ego, their confidence, so much they left the hobby. Relax. You can do anything. As a game master, there is no real limitations because everything that's required of you, any person can do. Even if you don't have some natural talent, even if this thing isn't just flowing to you, with some effort, you can do it. But it takes effort. It takes what I'm saying. If you haven't done something before, it's not going to become a natural habit in most cases just by running the game over and over again. You got to step in, make yourself do a few of these things to make it work. But guess what? It doesn't take months or years to get good enough at it that you're happy and confident going forward. So don't be intimidated about that short process, because that's all it is. It's not a long one. A short process of creating a habit, getting better in certain areas, improving yourself, and proving to yourself that you can do these things. Anyway, for now, take care.